Shalom. I want to first start off giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings unto the elect of the nation of Israel. And that's starting with the 144,000, okay, as well as the rest of the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, Shalom to you all. This is the brother Abadia from the GMS Houston camp, and it's gonna be a quick video. I'm gonna go into this article from Yahoo Finance, and I may read a paragraph or two, and then hit some scriptures. Now we know that the scripture, all the prophecies of the scriptures will be fulfilled. That's where our faith is at, and the scriptures tell us that there's gonna come a point where there's going to be mass businesses going out of businesses or companies going out of business, okay, which means there will be mass layoffs, and the people that are laid off will not be able to find another place of employment. Okay, now we've seen glimpses of this, but it's we at the time now where things are really going to get bad, and we can see at the end of it, we're going to see what happens as we finish off this year, and then we're going to see how things look in the beginning of next year. And all the economic experts, the economic trend specialists, all agree. And then you don't even have to really, you don't even really have to get into, what they're saying. Obviously, if the debt, the national debt is at what, pushing 33 trillion, then something bad is going to happen eventually. But most of these people here in Babylon the Great, they don't think on that level. They don't think no past their job and that simple little life that they live. Okay, they don't think about the national economy. They don't think about world economy. Okay, nor do they care to get into that information. I'm talking about the average person, because they don't know what the hell is going on. But for us, we know that this is going to take place. Okay, so let me get into this. We being us, the prophets and teachers, all right, the ones that watch the videos and study, So let's get into it. This is from Yahoo Finance, and the title reads, as you've been seeing since the video started, it says mass layoffs could soon unravel the economy, warns experts. And then it says how it could impact your investments. And if I can remember, I'll put this article in the description box if you care to, go read it. It's a pretty good article. All right, so it says by almost any measure, the U.S. job market is humming along in high gear, and has been for quite a while. The unemployment rate has hovered below 4% for nearly 2 years, and we know these numbers are fabricated, but the point still remains that that layoffs are coming. All right, that's what I really want to focus on, not the unemployment rate and all that, because those numbers are fabricated. We don't know exactly what them numbers really are. Okay, or you can go and actually, do some research and find out, get a better idea of where those numbers really are. Okay, so uh, I don't know these numbers in particular, but what I do know is that mass layoffs are coming. And we've seen here in 2023 a lot of layoffs, especially in the tech industry. So reading on, it says, according to the U.S. Labor Department data, and non-farm payroll employment rose by, non-farm payroll employment rose by 300, 336,000 in September 2023. I'm going to jump down. It says, but a string of layoffs at large companies this year has raised fears that jobless claims will soon move higher. And what does that mean? More layoffs. More layoffs are coming. And stocks and other investments could take a hit because of it. I'll read this next paragraph or two. And I'm gonna hit some verses, some scriptures. It says Monday, LinkedIn became the latest high-profile employer to announce layoffs when it said it would cut about 668 jobs, or roughly 3% of its workforce. The New York Times reported that news followed an earlier announcement of 716 LinkedIn layoffs in May. So check that out. It says, among other large employers to announce hundreds or thousands of layoffs in 2023 include CVS, T-Mobile, Qualtrics, if I'm saying that right, General Motors, Cisco, and Alphabet, according to the talent search company Mundo. And I'm gonna stop right there. And the rest of this article, they're going into about the concerns for investors because of the mass layoffs that are predicted to come. And when you don't take a rocket science to see. And I know some people that are getting laid off as we speak. And the prices of goods and services are going to steadily be on the rise. Okay? And we don't know how severance pay will look. If companies that will offer severance pay. Okay, we don't know how, if they're going to tap into people's 401ks and how things are going to look. But it did happen in 2008. And things are going to get way worse in 2008, 2009. Okay? So let's read some scriptures. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 3 and 4. It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and we about in that time. Okay? It says, and the grinders cease because there are few, meaning the workers or employees. They mean they don't have jobs because there are few jobs to get. The opportunity of getting a job will be few. And those that look out the windows be darkened. And it's going to be a grim. The outlook for people is dark. It's gloomy. It's not good. Okay? They got a lot of people that are concerned with if they're going to be able to keep their job or not. It says, also when they shall be, also, where am I at? I skipped the verse. Shalakia. Ecclesiastes 12:4 says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets, the doors to businesses. And you already see a shitload of businesses that didn't make it through the pandemic. A lot of companies or businesses shut down due to the pandemic. And we can have another government shutdown, and we also can have a where everything is, what is it, excuse me, lockdown, okay, to where people won't be able to go to work because there'll be a lockdown for one reason or the other, and your businesses need to be open to make money. Businesses is closed because people can't go to work because of a lockdown. Then that means, what happened during in 2020, the start of the pandemic, will show itself again. The results of it, on steroids, even worse than what we seen then. It says, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and the daughters of music shall be brought low. Let's get another one. Okay, this is, let me see, yeah. Jeremiah 51, verse 9. Let me see. I read verse 8, but 9 is the verse I'm going to focus on. It says, Babylon is suddenly falling and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. And from a financial aspect, dealing with this scripture, what Babylon is talking about, this Babylon is talking about America. All right? And they're trying to put the ointment on the economy through bailouts, through borrowing massive amounts of Federal Reserve notes. Okay, the U.S. government, the federal government, borrowing and borrowing and borrowing money and dumping it into the economy to shock or stimulate the economy. But the debt toll is rising. That's the problem. Okay? That's why it says, if so, she may be healed. It says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. So this place will not bounce back. It won't be healed. Though they're trying, though they give you hopes and dreams, the politicians, they'll tell you that there's hope. But there is no hope for America to be great again, so to speak. And it's never been great for us Israelites, so the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, it says, forsake her and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. So there will be no repairing. This place will not be repaired. It's gonna, and then ultimately this is being done by the Most High, but he's using Esau to purposely take this place down to bring in the MOTB. Things need to get bad economically, worse than what it is now, as well as other things need to take place so that they can be justified or give this false justification on bringing in the mark of the beast, making it mandatory to take it, because the money system is going to change. Digital, all right, and to top off the digital money system, to complete it, that's where the MOTB comes in at. And then we read about in what was that, Isaiah 19. Let's get that real quick. Let's see where we at. All right. Isaiah 19:14, it says, the Lord had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. The midst is talking about Egypt, but not Egypt on the other side of the world. It's talking about the spiritual Egypt that we read about in Revelation 11:8. That great city, which is talking about Babylon the Great, is also known as Egypt, and spiritual Egypt and Sodom. It says, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. It says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. And we're going to see people at the top of the workforce got the big time titles, big time salaries, losing their job. Okay, business owners losing their business. Okay, all the way down to the labor force. Okay, and the minimum wage workers. All right, everybody gonna feel it. Things are gonna get super bad. All right. And this is just just a quick video. Well, I don't know if it was that quick, but just a video going into that's one of the things of many things that's going on here in America that we can look to happen, soon. More layoffs, which means more people gonna be doing bad, and we'll even see how much, how the unemployment thing work out. People will get, how much money people will be getting, things of that nature. So we just keeping our eyes open, watching, and seeing what's going to happen. But ultimately, we know what's going to happen. All right, but it's the Most High is going to make things very interesting. He's making things real interesting. A lot of twists and turns, in these last days. So we just holding on tight and keeping our eyes open on the watch, So Lord willing, this video was edifying, and to the next one I say, Shalom.